So, Lori, the odds are of this happening by chance pretty low.
Extremely low. I think the sad part about all this is that Larry Craig had to go to a public place. If it's true, if he is gay, he had to go to a public place. And that's the shame of homosexuality in this country right today. At least the shame that the Republican Party puts on it.
Joining us now, Deputy Chief of the Bergen County, New Jersey Sheriff's Office, Brian Reich, who up until 8 months ago engaged in sex things with the Bergen County Sex Crimes Unit. So how obvious are these guys? I mean, what the senator did, is this in keeping with the way the MO, they pick up guys in public restrooms?
They're extremely they're extremely nefarious about what they do. They go in, they don't talk a lot, they tap their feet, they cough, they look over this stall to see if anybody else is there. And the sad thing is, this runs the gamut of socioeconomics. It's poor, it's rich, it's black, it's white, it's powerful, non-powerful. And we were in there in 1 hour in a particular location. We got over 10 individuals, and there were just revolving doors, these places. Absolute revolving doors.
I want to bring in our resident psychologist, Dr. Victoria Zdrok. Come on here. Why do men risk so much to do something like this?
Well, sexual urges are extremely powerful primal urges. And what happens, this kind of anonymous sex causes extreme adrenaline rush, which is a very high experience. And so this is more powerful than anything else, more important than anything else at that particular moment.
Okay. As this group of misfits behind me continue their chanting, "Oh, I wish I could go talk to them."
Geraldo.
Yes, former detective Bo Dito.
Listen to me.
And the rest of our panelists.
Whether he had anything to do with tapping his foot or he's part of his sex scanditations, he still put his hand, he admitted to put his hand on that wall partition where all the sprayization comes from the toilet bowl. That's pretty disgusting in its own right, no?
Let's go to Mark Garagos. I think it's quieter in Los Angeles. Mike, do you think this is entrapment? Mark?
I don't know if it's entrapment. I just wonder, why is it that the police are spending their time in this bathroom? Why is the senator in there tapping his toes? And why did the guy resign? And why did the Republican Party throw him under the bus? The whole thing is really one of the most ludicrous situations.
Is the ludicrous part of it, though, Mark, that people feel compelled to have sex in places like public restrooms on the freeway?
Well, there's something ludicrous. First of all, why is it it's always some right-wing Republican who gets caught with the little boy or in the bathroom? Second of all, why is it that the cops are in there doing a sting? And why is it that some guy who's holier than thou at the same time feels compelled to go in there and, if it's true, pick up on somebody? And why is it that guys feel that that's the only place they can go to have anonymous sex? I mean, you know, we're here in Hollywood. There's plenty of places to go have anonymous sex. And if you want crazy protesters, Geraldo, we have them up here as well.
Right.
Mark is absolutely right. It's the hypocrisy of it all. You have a conservative senator who has been anti-gay in terms of marriage and things like that.
That's why it counts.
And he does this. That's why it's a big deal.
That's why it counts. Yeah. I agree. Hypocrisy is awful, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's all about hypocrisy, no question about it.
Okay. Let's take a break. We'll explain why the ladies are all wearing these outfits. A crazy night here in New York after this.